The greatest problem Halloween faces: an empty candy bowl. An indicator of hundreds of happy trick-or-treaters, or perhaps evidence of a thief? After a night out, I look at these empty streets and wonder, where are all the kids? Are they gone because this was filmed the day after Halloween, or were they never here at all? Even when setting up the pumpkins specifically catering to today's youth, I can't be sure if the candy actually ended up in the right hands. Until now. This contraption, 3D printed and designed by my much smarter friend Hunter, is a scale connected to an Arduino board. It processes an analog signal from the scale and has some onboard processing logic which converts it into a gram output. This is then sent via a USB cable to a computer which can read that signal. This allows us to do what Silicon Valley hasn't thought of yet. We will do cloud computing on a candy bowl. This output is hooked up to some Java code which helps smooth out the inputs, and it then sends that data to a Kafka topic via Confluent Cloud. I then hooked up a Flink compute pool to process the data that is flowing into this topic, which means it's analyzing the weight of the bowl, how it's changing over time, and reporting if there are any outliers in the data. So taking a couple pieces of candy, no problem, but take too much and it will trigger the weight change threshold and send a new message to a Kafka topic that is tracking the outliers. Another computer is set up which is consuming the data from this outlier topic. When it gets a new message, it simulates clicking the mouse on Imaging Edge, which is a software that allows me to remotely control my camera from the laptop. This allows for a photo of the culprit to be taken as they're stealing the candy, as well as metadata about when they did it and how much they took. A parent escorting their little ghoul, ghost, or K-pop demon hunter kiddo might see a hidden camera pointed at a candy bowl and become suspicious. But upon deeper thinking, they will understand that this is actually an anti-theft cloud computing setup and they'll be totally fine with it. Now, the results. At the Halloween event I went to, someone else had our exact same costumes, except they looked significantly better, and when I came home to an empty candy bowl on top of the scale, I realized I forgot to plug it in before I left.